download Honkai on your phone and try it. I would say it's actually pretty decent on mobile. For me, it was anyway. Sanddial's not bad, you know. Actually, a good shout. Sanddial was a very good shout. I keep forgetting I can't jump in this game, and it's gonna end me. Why does that sound like a nice, refreshing sip of Pepsi? That was so weird.
The chroma copper is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
Okay. That's fair. Out of all the Hoyo games, Starro probably the nicest on mobile. I think so too.
This is the divine object of the sky.
Especially because it's like turn-based. It's like
coffer.
It just makes more sense.
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very...
That makes sense.
Wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny.
Okay.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame.
Yeah, exactly. You can just automate. Exactly. That's one thing I really like about Honkai Star Rail in general is how you can automate everything and just like leave.
Ancestor, please bestow
you don't have to grind
your
actively.
Generous blessing.
Who has awakened me?
Is the ancestor?
It's Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you? I've read your story in our family tree. You are a righteous judge.
That's fire.
Vindicated many who were wrongfully accused.
Okay, Star, I appreciate your busy schedule. Right? It's so... Like, I wish it was possible to kind of, like, automate so much of Genshin's rending as well. Like, oh, the beauty of it. Could you imagine?
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name. So, our bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing, for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final challenge the heroes will face.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia,
so
you look very young, and you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a titan.
Okay, neither do you, so...
How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse, leading a child like you to your demise?
Let's say some sorry, I get it. But...
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants, to people like you and me.
So you're telling me he's mad at us because... Thank you for the 30 bitties. That emote is so good. He's mad at us because we have good skincare. Okay.
Though I'm not a warrior,
Sure, buddy.
I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphoreus is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aquila's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk.
Exactly. What up, Shion? Completely unrelated, but one of my fave groups dropped their first full album, and I'm about to have. What is it? Talk to us. Do we listen to it on stream? Exactly, Leslie. That's what I'm saying. Like, they just can't. They don't understand how we look so beautiful, so they're just like, oh, you look like a child. No, we just take care of ourselves, and that's all, right?
I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms. To conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper with it. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to return to the sky via the bridge.
Why you gotta talk like this, bro? I feel like the characters already talk slow enough as is compared to how I'm reading it. It's like I've read it and then like they're here. Like, receive my blessings. I'm done with the sentence. And now this man talking about some receive my
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. We won't let you down.
Well done, Hyacinth.
You got it, Pink Barbara.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Well, looks like your efforts paid off.
W.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order.
Christmas bacon.
Shall we get that to all come together, Danny?
Christmas bacon is you're foul. You're actually foul.
The vortex of Genesis, huh?
I'm not talking about the sinner either.
I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Fagusa's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
Some of the VAs talking about that. Apparently the voice director for English likes it like that. They probably won't change it unless enough people complain. I feel like I'm one of the few people complaining. Because like I'm not blaming the voice actors for it, because I'm sure like in all of their roles they don't talk this slow. But if that's, I don't know why the director wants it like that. But like I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Because like the performance when they perform is actually great, especially like in cutscenes. Because I feel like it's like the way they talk is paced quite well. But it's just the way they talk is so slow during like scenes like this.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
To the point where I'm almost tempted to switch it into Japanese, you know?
That makes sense. Fagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering,
Or even
let me
Chinese.
put your skills to the test, Danny.
What Pokemon opening is that? What Pokemon opening says skills to the test? Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody show their skills. Is it the Johto? Maybe I'm thinking of Johto Journeys.
The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through. And as Fagusa's priests designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor's spirit. Little Ika and I will be here waiting.
Advanced battle is the ultimate test when you're off the sea, the land and sky. Maybe. Maybe. Advanced. Maybe I confused advanced battle. I'm unbeatable. Should we listen to the Pokemon openings, gang? Should we play some Pokemon after this and just listen to the openings and have a good time? That might be the vibe I need, actually. Today. That might be the vibe I need.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way!
Spirit water.
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that fool can do anything. What the hell?
Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her?
You never met Cypher?
Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphy? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's all right, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off.
That's kind of cute.
Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphy. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind.
I miss cat stories.
Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
The old lady voice? Ridiculous.
Syphy.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaya in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well,
What's in here? Smash Bros. Invite?
expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp.
I've never heard that.
Hello there, pink child. I'm Cypher
Pink
from the
child?
Long state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Chrysos heir about to take over the authority
Everything's
of Sky.
falling into place.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
He's bigger than me, taller than me, and he's older than me, and stronger than me, and his arms a little bit longer than me.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphy. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphoreus.
But he ain't on a Hyacinth song with me.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one singing the song.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious.
Am I gonna rank Pokemon intros? Am I doing? Is there a Pokemon opening like tier list actually? Should we do English and Japanese? I said we do all of them. Why do I want to do that now instead of what we're doing? Let me grab my bald-headed son.
You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquala's claws.
Thanks, I think.
Syphie cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Oh.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Deliverer from evil.
This Cypher is in such a hurry.
Who do you think wins a race, Cypher or the Flash? Specifically, which Flash? We'll go Barry Allen. I feel like it's an easy one. Easy one to go for.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Oh, well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphie's gift away somewhere safe. The vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Thanks. Also, Ali, how's Locana been? I will never say never.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame.
Cypher, she tripped. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I see it. She would cheat. She'd throw a coin at the back of this fool's head. Or something. She'd do something to trip him up. Locana's good. New set out soon. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. I don't know if I have any... I got still. The only time I played was around the time it was first coming out. And the lady was teaching me how to play. And because I'm used to card games, I was winning, and then she tried to cheat. It was so funny. I was like, wait, that wasn't in the rules, was it? All I know is I still have my my prize Gaston card from that MCM, the signed one.
Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I clicked that way too quick. I was trying to see that. After a discussion, she obtained the second sky blessing. That's cool. General Extra revealed the prophecy once foretold by Tribios. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. Sounds lit.
General Extra is so different from how the records described her.
I wish I could have seen.
She's quite a gentle person. All right, time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
No, the more I think about it, like, even this kind of stuff does remind me of, like, the Black Tide for sure does. But, like, even this reminds me of the stuff we saw with Asmodee and, like, even the Doctor in Genshin the other day. Or it's, like, glitchy.
Huh, you're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you?
No, not gonna tell us? That's fine.
What's wrong, Danny?
I'm awful for skipping over it by accident.
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just... I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, we're gonna see him again? Maybe not. I don't know if we're going as far as
We're
where he
here.
is.
Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here.
She's saying that's
alone
an
day
S-rank
after day.
warrior. And he is an
I'm
S-rank.
worried
To
about
be
him.
fair, I'd be worried too if we hung out with us. The amount of times we've been cooked and weird stuff has happened.
He sent a message earlier carried by thunder. warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaver's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with his battlefield.
Yeah, so just...
Don't you agree, Danny?
That makes sense. We will not be talking to him.
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was
Grand
a
Hyacinth.
warrior.
Jacintha?
She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival.
We're playing Pokemon after this. Shout out Jacinth. Oh, welcome. How are you? What's up?
She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel.
So they played Yu-Gi-Oh? Which deck did your grandmother play? I bet her grandmother played a Blue Eyes deck. I don't know what it is, but she'd given Blue Eyes. Or maybe even like a Rainbow Dragon deck. One of those two, no in between. And Mimi, I was thinking the same thing. I was about to throw the theme up.
But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home.
The trash can monsters? You talking about the ones with arms and
Tablet
legs?
was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against?
Was Lord.
I wasn't expecting all that. I thought it was gonna be like, wow. I thought it was gonna be Mighty's dad or something.
Yet, you still saved his life, even
That's
though he took your
crazy.
family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. I can't put what I felt at that moment into words.
Can anyone else like not hear bleeding out without thinking Linkin Park?
But when I heard Lord Kratos took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kratos must have done that to become a better man.
I can respect that. Wanted to say that. Yeah, okay, I'm glad it ain't just me then.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacinth.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary,
Why is this kind of shippable? Am I cooked?
That when the moment of destiny,
It might be the way she calls him Danny.
descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think.
Does anyone ship
And the
these
one
two?
away
Is that a
from her
thing?
turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Obviously, we're listening to her chat with her grandmother. Let me not. You don't look that old at all? Okay, Granny.
Is this the world of the living? Wait. You.
Grandmother, it's me. Your Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia. My little
Does look like a hummingbird.
bird.
That's actually a fair shout.
How? Why is it you who awakened me?
They look like a cute couple. It's somehow fitting, and I can't, like, just off of vibes and aura, like they fit each other, and I don't know why. It's an interesting.
I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first skyrite when I was 8? Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, Do you remember the one I chose?
Digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I need it out, digging deeper just to throw it away.
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child.
Why did she say timid like that?
You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood. Yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. If my hummingbird could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aquila would fall to you.
And now she's gonna be the one to actually take it home. Ahmet, welcome in. How are you? What's up? That's what I thought. They're on the same frequency. Yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting too.
Don't worry about me, grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zeliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing.
And that's exactly what she can provide. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bo. That is crazy, but also that does check out because it's like YouTube started off with, I guess, Linkin Park uploads and then just straight up, what do you call it? Just AMVs using their music videos. It was like the prime time. Like, it was just kind of perfect.
Isn't it poetic? A saga that spans 1,000 years, began with Sky, and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid. If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end.
What song says the very end? Why did that sentence remind me of Avatar: The Last Airbender opening? Hold on. A saga that spans 1,000 years began with the sky and also ends with the sky. That one?
Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Oh.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Just came here while searching English streamers. I hope your stream will help me in my listening practice. Okay. Yo, I wish you luck. What's your first language? How long have you been learning English for? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly as well. Is it Ahmet?
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more? Just like you used to.
And she said, I believe. Hold on. Was that the start of the sentence? No, it can't be that long back. Ah.
Don't worry about me, grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world.
When you say the opening, you mean like in the first episode or like the actual intro to the show? Kazakh. That's cool.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, The 100-eyed divine bird
this is a
crowned
cool
with the
outfit.
blazing sun and wielding thunder.
It's supposed to be like Ika. Hold on. This thing has been cooking me while I've been trying to get Columbina's materials in Genshin Impact. Doesn't this look like the same fraud? Wait. Look at this thing. Who's been playing Genshin? Does this not look like the same... Wow, you just pronounced the word with the exact right pronunciation. Oh, I did? Glad to hear it. I believe that Aang could save the world. Oh! Yeah. I know you... Okay, bravo. I see it now. I wasn't like figuring out the part of the sentence you meant, or the part of the intro you mean. Now that you said that, written it out, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens.
Yo, Ahmet, you should watch this video. I sent it to Mimi the other day. It's like a video where they have to guess every language in Asia. So they have a contestant come on. They speak an Asian language. And it's like two different teams. One is a language expert, and two are these two YouTuber friends that just have a lot of general knowledge. And they compete to see who can guess, based on what they're saying, who is from like what country. It's really interesting. Because, you know, sometimes languages can sound quite similar as well. They have to try and figure out small differences to guess the language. It's quite interesting. And as someone who's learning a language, who seems to be a linguist, especially from that region, it could be a fun video for you. I appreciate that a lot. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you. And I wish you luck with your language studies as well. Your English seems great to me, so it seems like it's going pretty well for you. I think the horse and lion looks like the mechs in Fontaine. I wonder whether or not it's like that on purpose though. This thing looks cooked. There's no way the Titan looks like this.
The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titan's every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
Ahmet, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you.
The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye.
The big one up here?
The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall, with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan.
So if this represents Ika, I wonder who this represents.
Once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world.
I mean, this does kind of line up with like them becoming the Titans.
My descendants will be blessed and cross The Rainbow Bridge. Back to the sky.
So will she not be killing Celiosi?
The prophecy of Genesis. They will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Yeah, she's like, what I have done, you will do the same. It's kind of interesting, though. I love how poetic they tell the story. Sometimes I feel like it can be a little long-winded.
Today's the
But other times it can be done pretty well. I will say stuff done in art styles like this always looks good. I agree. But I wish it was in motion rather than just a still image. I wish they would go all out with it. You see how we finished Genshin's Act 8 of Nod Cry the other day? I would absolutely love if, for example, you know when we're walking with Columbina and you could see like the images in the back? I wish Honkai Star Rail could take an artistic direction like that whenever, especially in Amphoreus. I think it would have been beautiful. So at least have it move or have like motion where it's not just like, it feels like a GIF or a still image. Because like the artistry behind it is so cool. So they could use it as a visual storytelling method to make the content feel more engaging. So easily, but I feel like it's just not done.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
I hope they did better in version 4. I hope so too. I haven't yet, Bo. And calling it that is crazy.
There's Vinen. Let's go talk to him.
Columbina's what? Caceres, I've missed you, by the way. I know I keep saying it, but I do. Da 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 da. You've got to open Honkai Star today. Wish you a good time spending. Appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck. Get on there quick. Get your dailies done. Automate it. He was crying or laughing. What are you doing? Oh, okay. That's concerning. What up, kid? Why are you standing here? You got like games at home? An art book would be pretty fun.
This is a big ask, Namazuni. I hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
Go then. Let's hope our concerns don't come true.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
My lord.
Ah, there you are, partner. You didn't oversleep
Eyeball.
this time, did you?
Rude.
You like calling me that, don't
I
you?
do.
Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight at each other's side. If the curse separating Amphoreus from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after their fall.
Somehow, I feel like we're still trapped here.
That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. Besides, when we were playing the Seal Slammers...
Given what Genshin devs confirmed at their recent interview, we probably won't see the storytelling improvements. For Honkai Star Rail? You mean for Honkai Star Rail? We won't see, I'd say 4.0, but given what rumors say, I highly doubt we'll get improvements in 4.0. For Honkai Star Rail, what did the Genshin devs confirm in a recent interview about Honkai Star Rail? Not used at all to seeing the German translation? Oh, that's why it's cursed.
That bumping Seal game, didn't you teach me something back then?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away. The last mile is the hardest. That's from Dan Heng.
He said that like Dan Heng is a philosopher. That's so funny. I mean, he is, but not like a real like. He's not Du Bois or something, you know.
Hey, speaking of Dunhung, Where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Why are you cheering like that in my face? I can see
Please
you.
defeat the indifferent eye of twilight and restore a compassionate sky to Amphoreus.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared. But I'm not the main attraction today.
Attraction?
Please don't hesitate to cheer
Disney?
for Miss Hyacinth when she arrives.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akama, but all of Amphoreus as well. While the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, it's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New World.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart. That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Dan Heng, it's hard to imagine what might have become of Ak. The guest of honor has arrived.
Cypher? Why would she be in? No, it's not. It's Hyacinth, obviously. I said Cypher, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. She's trying to secretly steal something. That's her goal here. Why would she show up in public? Doesn't make no damn sense, Kieran. I know you're tired, but relax. She's so small.
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila.
You guys can't see this small child jumping, the head slightly above my head in the thing.
Today is the year 4932 of the light calendar. 1062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
That small child is called Mem? No, that's Pink Puppy. Different child. She's got cherries on her hand.
Breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times, it pants rapidly, as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames.
4 flames.
And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission.
Their motions for cheering and stuff is so interesting because they feel so exaggerated, and like compared to the amount of people there are, like it feels it feels off. Maybe I'm the only one that feels as though it's off, but that is how I feel about it. Okay, Star devs had already mentioned the same thing during the 2.0 anniversary. What's this about them? Guys, what are your hopes for 4.0? When will we be even seeing any semblance of that being launched? I'm wondering if I'll be able to catch up by then. Probably not, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my time with it. Right. Gang, I'm gonna take a quick break. Didn't get huge storytelling complaints until 3.0, so I feel like people were complaining during Penacony too, if I'm being real. Because I remember before I played Penacony, 4.0 around February. Okay. Yeah, I remember before I played Penacony, people were like, I don't know about storytelling on this one. It's a little long-winded. It's a little long. And to be fair, I think this is my cue. I think it was fine. But I'm feeling the issues are dragged out more in Amphoreus a little bit. So, yeah. Alright, gang. I'll be back. It's time for a break. I realize, hold on. It's not time for it, but I think my ad might play for PC Specialist, but it's not actually time yet. Alright, gang. Get some snacks. Do what you gotta do. I'll see you soon. I knew it. I knew it. Boo. I want a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Welcome in JH and Megan as welcome in Megan and JH. It doesn't really go. That's unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe I can figure something out another day. How are you guys? Welcome in, both of you. Is the hammer mightier than the sword? The hammer is mightier than the sword. I think Mimi can even ban Megan now. Ain't that crazy? Isn't that a little bit insane? So, the play and the plan, I'll play a little bit more Honkai Star Rail, I believe. And then I kind of just want to do some Pokemon shenanigans and just relax and talk to you guys. Why would I ever? If Megan's really mean to me, then I have someone to defend me. That was in your vows. It was in your vows, Mimi. You would defend me. One sec. Okay. I don't think that's a good reason to ban me. If you're mean to me in my stream, yes it is. What? What do you mean? That's a perfect reason. If you're awful to me in my stream, you gotta go. I think it's an incredible reason to ban someone, I'll have you know. Maybe give me a timeout. She said, hold on. Give me a chance here. Free consolation day in Genshin? Huh? I reckon I gotta hit the haze. Yeah, it's like, what is it, like 4:30 a.m. for you or something stupid? Like ridiculous. I appreciate you hanging out, by the way. Sorry for the long break as well, but hopefully we'll catch you soon, Bravo. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Good, so rest. Do what you gotta do. Megan in here talking about some. Oh, if I'm mean to you, I shouldn't get banned. What? Who does she think she is? What does she think this is? Oh, am I some kind of punching bag? Alright, let's go. Catch you later, Bravo. I got C2 Mona from the selector. Hell yeah. May mighty most protect you.
Sweet walk.
Send to be fair. Yeah, I do have to run out. That's fine. I hope you've collected your free lantern, alright? Wait, what? No, wait, what? What? Huh? What? Nani? Not. You can't just. What does Steve Harvey say? Nani? Nanny? Nah. Nani?
Make sure you keep it.
I can't believe how old that is. That's so funny to me. Could go for C5 Mona the vampire. I still don't have Mona to this day, and I actually really like her. DM me a screenshot, thank you. Is a nice normal down in an ordinary world. Show us your fangs. Yay, Mona. There we are. Grab your cat. Grab your cape. Boogeyman. I think I spoke about this every year at least. Oh. Kefali's lean. Kefali been drinking what? Explain. He's drinking what? Carefully, you gotta stop listening to some rap music with some of that in, my boy. You're too easily influenced. Why are you drinking that? Carefully think he's Lil Wayne. That's crazy.
Thanks for waiting, Donna.
I might think he's Young Wheezy. F baby, and the F is for phenomenal. He said Wheezy F baby, and the F is for Kefali.
The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
We've reshaped the history of the world with our hands over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could even make Akavili jealous.
Stop, I can't. Because why does it sound like something he would say though? I bet this trailblazing expedition. 33. Okay. And March is going to be crying with jealousy until she turns up a siren and we're like,
full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose the perfect day. Hyacinth, it's all yours now.
Legend tells of the Skyfolk once divided into many tribes. The Sunfolk worshipped the sun. The Rainfolk were devoted to storms. And the Winterfolk waited for signs in the snow. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color.
Pink.
They forgot that.
Sorry.
The light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge.
What did I say about... Well, yeah, obviously that's a reference to Norse mythology. I don't remember what it's called. Would you say it's crystal clear that March is siren? I don't get it.
And I want to use the rainbow bridge.
There's a joke there, I don't get it.
To link everyone's hearts and give hope to every soul on Earth.
Is it like Heimdall and the Rainbow Bridge?
Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Skyfolk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years.
Oh, because March was found in a crystal? Alright. Okay. Oh! Epic? Yo, what would you do if she just tripped the box and her ancestors' ashes just...
Please guide us to ascend to the skies once more.
Yo, it looks just like Aqua from Konosuba Sick.
Friends, let us soar together.
Wow. You already forgot about March's situation on the Express? I think in my brain, I processed it as ice and not crystal. So it did not compute.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience.
I want to do it. I played Mario Kart. I know about Rainbow Road.
The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able to step foot on it.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. The Eye of Twilight, which we are standing on, is the home of Aquila and the heart of the city-state in the clouds.
As if ice wasn't just a common variation of crystals? Sure? I don't know. My brain doesn't process it that way. And what do you mean you're trading money? What is this, Pokemon cards? Trading money? What do you mean trading money?
This must be where the hero Celiosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the flame chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began. Even legends are corroded by time, but that won't change what we must do.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located Sky Castrum the only force that could face Castrum Kremnos head-on in the Chrysos War.
And that's why them fools were cooking each other.
But they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicts raging below.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sunfolk and the Rainfolk.
Groudon on Kyogre again.
And Celiosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above.
Was her attack really that high?
After driving the enraged
she didn't acknowledge it at all.
brink of defeat with her two winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her achievements were unparalleled, even if later legends exaggerated the details. Yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of Sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphoreus forever.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa...
I guess it's more closer to that than them becoming the Titans. I mean, it's a way of her becoming a Titan, I guess, but...
Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
So we're about to find out. I had to pay Anya for ticket and also get the ticket transferred to me. That's fair. But it was just trading money it was a funny sentence. Because it was like, oh, do you have like a secret rare like $5 bill or something, you know? Like it just made me laugh. The phrasing.
It's so quiet here.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I have $2 bills. You can buy them from me if you want. Nah, I'm good.
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how
back
big
here.
and empty this place is. But all I can see is darkness.
What's on the other
You
side?
should eat carrots.
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphoreus' sky. And any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen.
What's the appropriate resolution? That's so weird,
In
though.
any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward.
I'm not gonna lie, Megan, I don't know why, but all I could process right now is that if I go to America and pay for something, they're gonna ask me for tax on top of that. What is that nonsense? There's just no way. We're not doing
Really
that.
conspicuous device might be part of the ritual. Let's go take a look. It's dark, so watch your feet.
You gonna ask me for tax on top and then a tip in a restaurant too. So you never know what the price is really. You just gotta guess. Yo, ain't that crazy? Taxes? We got taxes too. It's included in the total of things that you buy? Like in a restaurant? Is that in restaurants specifically? I know in New York at least, when I tried to buy Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 on PSP, the PSP version, them fools told me it was this much, and then it said like, I don't know, like $30 on the box, and I went up and they were like, it's actually $35. I'm like, what? As a youth, as an 11-year-old youth, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? It says 30. Talking about some tax. Ooh.
How about it? Got any leads?
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it. I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple.
They really don't care about my whimsy anymore. Nothing is shocking.
Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
It might raise taxes soon. I hate whatever the president is doing. Look. The world is a bit cooked right now. So I understand your pain.
Foolish, the great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds.
Yo, I just processed. We got Growler, we got Kyogre, and Aquila themselves is just Rayquaza.
The god's choice is clear.
Rayquaza.
Only we, the Sunborn are the true heirs of the
Sunborn?
sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the eye of twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land.
Okay, Team Magma.
Clouds.
That man trying to cause a drought is crazy.
Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
All I can hear is bum ba bum bum ba bum ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Arrogant Sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect.
Oh, we got Archie over here.
But Aquila, you that shaped the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and stormy rains equally your creations? The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God, if you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance.
Like I said, look, I'm really about to leave this cave if you don't do something about this drought, Rayquaza.
May the eye of twilight never
Keep saying it wrong.
And may torrential rains descend forever.
Avoid
Literally torrential rains.
clouds.
Team Magma and Team Aqua, get out of here, bro. We need you in Pokemon Emerald. What are you doing? Get back in Ruby and Sapphire. You're in the wrong game.
Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe. But we should write this clue down.
I'm telling you, this Aquila has airlock up there. The man about to mega evolve without a Mega Stone using Dragon Ascent.
It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Memi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine.
Shine? That's no weather condition.
In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world.
Bro, I'm telling you, Brendan and May better break through the door right now.
Of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
Every time I pay someone euros, I know it's gonna be like 20 USD more. And every time I pay someone pounds, I know it's gonna be nearly double the price.
Awaken, celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn!
Cloudborn sounds racist. I don't like it.
How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy.
Why are they controlling the weather through like digitally though? Isn't that weird?
Bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors.
Titan did what?
So that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night. So that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed.
The land? It is our eternal nemesis.
What?
How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Skyfolk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched and weep.
Look at us be in the summer though.
In the shadows.
Why are you calling me out,
All
bro?
you lot know how to do anyway. Cry.
That's
in
literally
silence.
me in the summer, finding an untouched corner, the corner untouched by the sun, and just weep in solitary tears in the shadow. That's me when it's too hot in the summer. On God. All right, you got me, bro.
Then let us show you what we are really made of.
You? What are you? What are you trying to do?
Put your hands up like that.
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise.
What did
a terrifying
what did she do?
memory.
The brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
Internal.
The proud Sun folk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rain folk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine and plotted their retaliation.
The divine set the stage.
Why are you running? It's just a shank. That is exactly what happened.
This isn't the first time we've witnessed such a scene while trailblazing.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of Kindness and the Cleaners,
the Cleaners
is
still
so
frying me.
hard to understand this piece of history. There's nothing but empty silence here. I fear there were no winners.
The hero Celiosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sun folk and Rain folk? The legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the sky denizens. Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time.
She's so small, dude. Oh my god.
Do you remember the verse that Rain folk sang, Hyacinth? Perhaps that's the key to unlocking the celestial mural.
That makes sense. Megan, when you cosplaying Hyacinth?
Yes, I already memorized it. Now, shall we try to wake it up?
Yeah, one thing about being small and cosplaying is at least you only really have to put the most detail into the top of your head, because that's what people are seeing mostly, right? I don't know her. Okay, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. This one.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world.
Who's your favorite villager, Mimi?
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken
This is kind of crazy to me.
Mural.
Wait, what do you mean you just get to choose the weather?
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look, the mark of their manifestation mentioned by the memory fragment.
What is that? Is it looking at us?
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Wouldn't this affect Akuma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Akuma's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural. Ah, there! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
Muted? Yeah, I knew this was your favorite Animal Crossing villager after seeing them. You dad. Marina. Oh yeah, I knew both of yours. Both of you. Like now I'm seeing them like, oh yeah, I knew this already. Like if I'd seen them, I would have known. I just don't remember names right. I started off by saying I don't remember names of Animal Crossing villages very well at all in general. Predictable? No, you just both spoken about this before. We must have had a conversation about it already. Okay. Your second favorite is Maple? Damn, now I gotta pick up my phone and remember who Maple is too. Right, I think I'm gonna hop on Pokemon for a bit and just yap with you guys for a few minutes on there.